Kynhun myntri jong Sorkar jylla kasi ba kala Mynjur bantung ya uba PS thank you kom chairman ka MFEC shushu Kynhun myntri kala Mynjur ru ban kala ya ka Meghalaya state language ai hajar san nang ta shushu ka Sorkar jylla kala ai ru ka jing Mynjur ban kiu ya baro ki jing mentoi jong ki chief justice but ki nong pishar haka bedai ba ka jing mentoi jong ki nakal yang ka Kynhun myntri haka ni kasingi kala Mynjur ya ka Meghalaya Witness Protection Scheme araja apsan haka ni kasi nakal yang myntri rang ba ka jylla konat ke sangma hadin barawai ka jingialang ka Kynhun myntri ulet huru ba kadan ka jing kala ya ka Meghalaya Housing and Technical Service Rules arajar khatnyo MHETRS bat haka bedai bat ki jing balami hapo ka skol ba ne hu myntri rang ba ule thu udang ekran bat ka Sorkar pedeng leng ba ka tanat puli ban penmet kloi kini ki jing wala ka Sorkar jylla kamla ban tuklar halor kini ka kam.
We had a cabinet meeting today and 6 formal items were taken up in the cabinet meeting. Most of the decisions are quite simple, so there's not much complications. The first decision that was taken by the cabinet was the appointment of the chairman of the Meghalaya Farmers Empowerment Commission. As you're aware that earlier chairman had resigned at personal grounds, and hence the post was vacant. So there was a committee that was set up, and this committee has proposed the name of Shri PS Thank You, our former Chief Secretary, and he will be appointed, and the cabinet today has approved his appointment and his name for the post of Chairman of the Meghalaya Farmers Empowerment Commission. The second decision was again a very simple decision. As per the Meghalaya State Language Act 2005, for different associate official languages in different districts, either Khasi or Garo is put there for local communications to be allowed in the associate official languages, and the different exams in those districts to be conducted in those. The necessary language requirement will be based on that associate official language. And as we had a new district of Mairang, Eastern West Khasi Hills district, the necessary amendments had to be made to make the associate official language as Khasi and include the new district in that particular list. So that small amendment was made. Just to was a proposal for retired judges secretarial assistance and domestic help rules 2013. This is again meant for the retired judges in the Meghalaya or Shillong High Court, and the perks and benefits that are given to them as post-retirement benefits. And there was a proposal that was sent from the judges themselves, and even the past judges have requested the state government to enhance some of the benefits to them. And the proposal was specifically meant for some allowance in terms of electricity, some allowance in terms of mobile connectivity and internet, and some allowances in terms of petrol and petrol expenditure. So these 3 requests came in, and as per the request made by the judiciary and the judges themselves have written to us, we have increased the amount. So in electricity, 1,000 units per month has been agreed to be reimbursed. In terms of POL, 100 liters per month. All this is as per Meghalaya rate, of course. And in phone and internet, an amount of 4,200 rupees per month plus taxes has been agreed by the cabinet to enhance the overall additional benefits to be given to retired Chief Justices and retired judges of the High Court of Meghalaya. Of course, once or as and when these judges are engaged in a particular activity or made chairman of certain commissions, then of course these benefits will cease to be given, as they will get the necessary funds for the activity that they'll be doing. So, number 5 is the decision of the cabinet to approve the Meghalaya Witness Protection Scheme 2025. Basically, it's not really a scheme as such, but that's how the nomenclature goes. And this basically, as you're aware, that the new laws, that the 3 new laws of BNS, BNSS and BSA have been implemented by the center and the state governments. And in this new laws, there is a provision for protection of witnesses, and a complete mechanism has been included in this entire process and the laws to protect, and a system to be created to protect witnesses. And based on that, we have approved this the rules for the Meghalaya Witness Protection Scheme 2025, and there are many details, of course, for it. I will not be able to go into all the details, but just to give you a basic idea that it is in every district level there will be a committee which will be headed by one of the district magistrates. There will be members from the administration in it, and they will decide on the basis of the level of threat and the need to give different kind of protections to the witness. The protections could be in the form of security, in terms of even anonymity, in terms of being able to give their witness or their entire statement on camera, and so on and so forth. So different provisions are there on the different protections, and it's been defined in the rules. But as I said, the basic idea being that these provisions are there in the new laws, and every state has to come out with these different schemes. And today the cabinet has approved the Meghalaya Witness Protection Scheme 2025 with the objective of giving necessary protection to witnesses in different cases. Khasi Hills in the list. Third amendment was in terms of the rules for the search committee for the selection of panel of names for appointment of chairman and member of the Lokayukta. So there is a search committee that is constituted, which we have already constituted, and this search committee will then propose some names to the main committee to then appoint and select the chairperson and the members of the Lokayukta. Now, the search committee has been constituted in the last meeting, as you're aware. But under this search committee, there are rules in which the search committee functions. So the decision today, that's the background, the decision in the cabinet today was to increase the sitting allowance for the search committee members. Very simple decision. Earlier, the committee members used to get 2,500 rupees per sitting, and it was felt that it could be increased because sittings are just 1 or 2 meetings that take place. So the amount has been increased from 2,500 to 5,000 for the members, and for the chairman from 3,000 to 6,000. So that's it. It's a very small amendment in the rules of the search committee. Decision that was made by the cabinet today, again a very, very simple decision, was basically the amendment of the Meghalaya Housing, Engineering and Technical Service Rules 2017 of the principal rules for the housing department. Again, this is a very simple decision, as there was some additional posts that were created by the housing department for the overall execution of different works and responsibilities. Those different categories had to be included in the service rule, and so the service rule was amended to include those new categories of employees and staff that were introduced by the housing department, and that was the amendment that was made in the rules. So there's not a major change, and of course all these have been vetted by law department and personal department and finance department. So these were the 6 decisions that we had today in the cabinet. So I'm open to any